Heh.
Just me and Spencer today, for at least right now.
Ben will be here soon, but no Parker-san. He's down in the Virginia. Yeah. So, question of the part. How's everyone doing? I got I was replying and talking to our super fan, Alex Swingle, today, who went back almost 3 years after Parker and I put out our review on Resident Evil 6, and he said that he initially did not play the game because of the review, but he ended up playing it with a friend and loved it. He said it was his favorite one in the series. And I'm like, I don't know.
So RE6, I know Spencer and Parker and like Ben like hate it, and I think the story campaign is bad, but the mercenaries in it is so good. It's the best in the series.
Well, that's different.
But that's just like a little mini game. But
Yeah.
seriously, I can't hate on RE6 because mercenaries is just so good.
That's one I'll just never understand. And like the guy I watch on Twitch a lot, Bakba Soup, like did one of those tier lists the other day, and he put like RE6 as like a middle of the pack one, and I'm like, wow, this dude like plays RE games for a literal living. And he's like, no, it's okay. And I'm just like, wow. Maybe somebody played a different version than me. Maybe it's 6.5.
I don't know. I mean, if I had to make my meme tier list for this game, because that's the meme nowadays, I don't know if I would put 5 or 6 higher, because I don't really like either. But 6 has mercenaries, and 5 is just kind of like, the story is like slightly better, but I don't know if that's enough.
I mean, 5 Parker and I played through like 3 times. It was just very enjoyable.
I don't know. I just...
And almost like RE4. I mean, obviously RE4 is
Even
much
playing it as
better.
co-op, I don't think it's the greatest. But it definitely doesn't make it a million times better.
But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like, there's something about RE5 just going through it again is super fun. Just kind of like how,
Crimson Ted's already.
wow. Counterattack.
I don't think I did.
What? So Ben said he might be another half hour late.
Is this where everyone else is?
I don't know what he's doing.
Let's hurry.
Being a pleb.
I think he's hanging out with the old ex.
You should have told her, this is LP night, lady. Are we in the lab? Yeah, okay. That's right. What? Dude, I don't know what else you want from that.
It probably assumes that you want to use shotgun. But screw that.
I only have the submachine.
I do have 60 bullets of shotgun. But it's hard to, like, when you see a Crimson Head, it's hard to react on command and switch to the...
You know how to... Yeah, the D-pad easily switches. Yeah.
It's more reflexes more than knowing how to do it.
I just pressed A. I don't know if I messed us. I like how we're both just pressing it. Oh my gosh. So we need...
Okay,
Nice. Okay, good. That's exactly what we needed, actually.
Chris, up there.
Oh, these freaking Chimeras. These are the worst in the remake.
Yeah, they can, like, nearly one-hit kill you.
Yep. In the first one, they're pretty annoying, although if you know the path, you can just... They're in, like, literally 2 connected rooms, and that's all they're in. But, like, man, in the remake, they're hard. I think the weirdest scene in Remake, I forget who you get it as or under what circumstances, because, of course, you know, sometimes you can, you know...
I kind of stopped picking this up because shotgun maxes out 6.
Oh, really? Wow. Because, so, like, yeah, like... Sometimes you can save Barry and whatever and Rebecca, but there's one situation where you fight Lisa Trevor with Wesker, and that's a very odd scene, all things considered. Like, just imagining that Wesker would actually, like, help you and stuff in any circumstances, like, very odd.
Wait,
There must be
which
a
game are you
switch.
talking about?
Resident Evil Remake. You know the fight with Lisa Trevor? It's not really a fight, where you have to...
Wesker's there? I don't remember that.
Yeah,
That's weird.
there's a situation where Wesker is the helper. I'm gonna guess it's Chris, because with Jill, I think it's always Barry. Dude.
Fair.
What?
Dude, even if we had our shotguns,
Yeah, there's no way.
They wouldn't do anything.
But yeah. Maybe it's like if Rebecca's dead or whatever. But, like, I absolutely remember seeing it, and, like, I never saw the cutscene because it's always during speedruns, but, like, freaking Wesker's there. And if you remember, that's the one where you don't fight her because she's immortal. You push the
Yeah, I remember
heavy
that.
weights off. Yeah. But, like, he's there helping you, and it's just weird. I also like how in the original Resident Evil,
I might be remembering that.
before the final boss scene, you know, where Wesker's like, it was me all along. You only ever see him one more time, and that's in the guardhouse. I should have switched. Switched too late.
Freaking... They take a million more bullets than the Chimeras.
And they're so fast that if they come around a corner... Like, really, this game, if they have like a Crimson coming at you, it has to give you a little bit of leeway. Because if they're literally just around the corner... I think we both reloaded at the same time. If they're just around the corner, then it's rip. Skip.
No.
Wow.
It's all... Why can't it be anything else?
Oh, this must be the part where you have to turn the power. Yeah, turn the power on.
That frame rate.
We did it, lads. Objects destroyed 1.
Oh yeah, you can destroy stuff. I forgot.
Well, this part's like significantly hard, where you can't really mess around with all
Get it
that.
up and running.
Also, we said it before. Nice, but Chris's voice actor. All right, I got that one. What power? What if you just have to shoot it? I would imagine that, like, there's such action heroes that they don't touch anything, they just shoot it. Ah, it's working now. There's this, oh my god. There's this over-the-top action movie that, oh no!
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What? What?
What?
Dude, I understand that this is the last, Good thing we had a checkpoint. I hope we restart with full health. Teleport!
Yeah, teleport. So that was hard. I feel like. Wait, did we reset?
Why did you do that?
Did we seriously? Oh my god. Sorry.
Well, true teleport.
Down here.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Hey, so let's just start right here.
Oh wait, there was some good discussion.
Yeah, there was some good discussion. All right, whatever. It was only like 10 minutes.
I was defending RE6. That's
So
very
here we are again on our own. Should I just literally have the submachine gun like out the whole time?
I mean, this level is pretty tough.
I feel like I should. I'll just have it out the
We
whole
have
time.
500 bullets. Just be careful with it.
I'm sure at some point we'll get more. Like, what is the submachine gun?
Oh, I should have the shotgun out all the time because all the
Yeah, everything you
weapons
pick
are
up shotgun. Yeah. Maybe that's what they just expect from you.
Yeah.
So, question of the part. Go to tier maker. Like, I forget if it's .com. Just Google tier maker. And hey, I got it. Yay. And make your Resident Evil tier maker tier. And send it over to us. Put it as a YouTube comment. Can you do that? So do it. I think the one I disagree with people most on is original RE2, which I like.
I do think it's really good. But
I think it's very good, but I don't think it's like as good as 1 or 3.
I think it's better.
I just think that 2 was a big step up from 1, but 3 does everything better in my opinion.
I was about to say I thought 2 was better than RE1 and not Remake. I think Remake is better than 2, but I still think RE1 is really good for that reason. Hey, we're gonna get hit. Dude, what?
Yeah, I think the Holy Trinity is in whatever order 1, 3, and Remake.
I mean, I think 1, 2, 3, and Remake are all just...
Yeah, I mean, that's
and
true.
4. I mean, 4 is a freaking amazing game. It just doesn't really feel...
Don't care. I literally played it like just a couple months ago with Parker, and we had such a good time.
No, RE4 is amazing.
We literally like every morning I would see him, I'd be like, "Dude, where are you now?" And he'd be like, "Oh man, I'm in the castle. I just did this thing." And like the crazy part about that game is so much happens in such a short period of time. Like 3-1 and 3-2 have like a billion. I'm gonna switch over for right now.
Yeah. Chimeras are too easy.
Has like a billion things that happen. Like just in like a span of one chapter, you're like, oh, does this boss happen? Does this boss happen? Does this boss happen?
RE4 is the ultimate like, oh god.
Yeah.
Like you just sigh and you're like this part.
I still don't know
But
how
the
you're
game is still so
how you're
good.
supposed to do that. The one room, everyone knows it. It's the one where you have to have Ashley.
Yeah, the big castle room.
Yeah, the castle room where you have to have Ashley.
That's the worst
roll.
room in the game. in my
What's
opinion.
the word I'm looking for? Raise the platforms,
Yeah, with
and
the
there's like
crankshaft.
water on both sides.
Yeah.
That room is like I don't know how to do it without just killing every enemy, like going to hide in
Yeah,
the
I
corner
mean,
and killing.
it's just
every
the worst
enemy.
of everything. It's big and wide open. There's people on the ledge shooting you with crossbows. There's a million
There must be a
enemies. It's a place that you have to bring Ashley along, and she's important and mandatory for the puzzle.
At least that game is very nice, and if you die, you like literally start in that room. Like it's not like BS where it's like, oh, I forgot about that. The funny thing is, after you get it once, you like normally do not get it again. Hello? Okay.
They just have a very elongated. death animation.
You just have to like literally at those late parts in the game, just be like, I'm reloading, and like make sure you're not both reloading at the same time. All right, so we're pretty much. This is where I'm pretty sure this is where it would have us start. This is that. No, I thought
No,
this
not
was
yet.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the next room. Or it isn't actually.
Gib, there's something here.
Oh wait, I think there's a.
Well, I guess I threw up. Here I come to save the day. See, that one was easier because it didn't just come around the corner. No, one more.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's
Nah, son.
No, that one on side of
There's nothing like just BTing FOing an enemy in a game like this. I just would have wasted it anyway.
this. Alright, here we go. This is where we were.
Alright, yeah, I'm
Only like 5 minutes.
pretty sure this is where it would have started us.
Yeah, it says there's a checkpoint here.
Objects destroyed. 2! Thank you!
This is where they control the power.
Okay.
Oh yeah, after this there's Summer, so.
Let's get it up and running.
Mio's in the checkpoint.
I mean, you're still at 60. Yay. That tier website has so many things. Like, I would just pick random stuff. Like, sodas and coffees and stuff like that. And then guarantee there would be, like, 10 choices. I like how there's one green herb so far, like, very early on.
Alright, I think the hunter's
Yep.
line something this right now.
No. We turn around.
2!
Oh! One of my favorite memes started in Resident Evil 1 that continued throughout all the games is that naked zombies are stronger. Like, I guess the assumption is they are more, like,
I mean, it doesn't make
zombied.
it doesn't make logical sense. It's obviously the game designer. It's just it's the last zombie in the game, so they're just gonna have more health.
They're naked and generally taller, if I remember. Whoa, buddy.
No.
No. I don't know what that was, but no thank you. It looked like a
acid thrower.
crimson head.
I don't know if it was a crimson head, but it was definitely one of the ones that threw acid. There.
Okay. What? Hello. That voice, that zombie sounded like Bart the General Homer. Large! I played that for Parker the other day. He like never saw it before, and he was like, "What is this?" And the bad part was the video that I found was like all the Bart the General parts together, so it was like 50 minutes.
I shot him with a shotgun.
Yeah, and I shot him with the submachine gun. Hi. Yeah, well, you're in the corner, so I'm not about to waste all my freaking...
he's just so far away that I don't want to waste my shotgun.
He literally did not look dead. But yeah, I used to watch it in like the 3-4 minute parts, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. But then watching it in like over a half hour at a time, you're like, oh, I can't. I can't. It's too post-ironic.
It's like funny for the 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, but then after that, you're like, oh my gosh. Dackish. Yes, please.
Nice. Please, green herb.
Yeah, we got one.
I mean, for
first aid. You know they're not going to do it. Alright, is this it? Is this Tyrant? Gib.
Yep.
Look at this.
I'm sure there's going to be hunters.
If you think about the Resident Evil 1's story, like, it's so, like, just good in a bad way. Like, Wesker's like, oh, I have created the ultimate life form. Behold! Go, ultimate life form! Listen to me! What? You're not the... It's like, dude, it's been done in every movie of all time. But it's still, I enjoy that trope so much. It's like, hey, I created this thing that's infinitely stronger than me. Oh, did you skip?
I don't think I did, but I don't think we missed much. Oops.
Yikes.
Gave us half a second of...
No! How can you...
I wonder what its weak point is. Hello?
Don't worry about that now. We have to take this thing down.
Wait, wow. That was it?
A self-destruct device. We better get out of here now.
Did you see... have you ever watched a Resident Evil 1 speedrun and, like, how they go about fighting Tyrant?
No.
It's so cheesy. You just run around in a circle until Tyrant starts walking into Wesker's body, and you just stand over Wesker, like past Wesker, and he's just gonna, like, keep walking. And Tyrant, at least on the versions they played, which I think is the Japanese PC one, which I think is the Japanese PC one, takes, like, legitimately, like, 12 handgun bullets to kill. Like, that's it. And it's like, yeah, that would never happen in RE2. Like, imagine if you, like, went to William Birkin, the final boss, with, like, a handgun clip. I mean, you couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that RE2 has so many, like, mandatory bosses that are damage sponges, but I don't think I've ever had, like, a point where I was like, well, I don't have enough ammo to continue.
Yeah.
I guess they just throw ammo at you.
They do. I remember reading that you have enough ammo to kill every enemy in the game, which makes sense to me.
Brad, if there's anyone alive, contact me now.
Rip Brad.
I'm at the heliport, but I'm running out of fuel. This is your last chance. Is
Make your
anyone out there?
time.
The heliport.
Remember that?
This way.
This is your last chance to survive. Make your time.
I do. Ooh. Thank you!
Excellent. That looks like a curve. Nope. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. That was...
Oh, did you think it, like, melted into it?
No. I guess I didn't reload.
Could this be further away?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Oh, okay.
Could you imagine? We've just put, like, 80 bullets in it. It's like, and it's still standing.
Hi. Wouldn't it be funny if the hunters had that same mechanic where if you were at half health, they can just one hit
so
kill you?
I've literally lost RE3 runs to that nonsense, and I'm just like, it's always as Carlos too, because you don't really have time to pick up first aids, and I'm like... For someone who's only has like 100 runs in that game, at least that's what my live split says, I've like died at everything possibly imaginable.
Yeah, I mean, especially for a game like that, and it's so much RNG too, you can never really expect...
I can't imagine what someone like Bakba Soup, who has like 5,000 runs in this game, he's probably like, I've literally died on every dog, every slug, you know, once or twice. I've been having the itch to do that one again.
What, RE3?
Yeah. You know what? These are just cool. So I think I will. I'm down to like 90th place. Like, people have been like, I don't know if there's like better strats or if just like it's surprising how many people play that game, considering you have to play a very specific version You know, that has a very specific thing. You can't just be like, I'm gonna play.
If I started speedrunning an RE game, I'd probably do either original 1 or 2. I don't think I would do 3, because it feels like the RE game for, like, people that really love RE, but it's, like, not a super good speed game.
No! Okay, I have to have machine gun all the time. RE1 is, oh, dang it. RE1 is so optimized, though.
Well, we got to the checkpoint, so that's all that matters.
Like,
oh yeah, I mean, I would imagine so.
RE3 technically is not optimized because of all the RNG. Like, no one's beat the world record in 10 months, but, like, it is definitely possible.
We have to save that for later.
You just have to have amazing luck.
This way. We can radio Brad for help.
Don't know if that was,
Yeah, I don't know if it was either.
So you have 31 shotgun. Do you have any submachine?
Nope.
Yikes. But we do have 4 grenades.
What the?
How do you use them again? You push A and then...
I think you
B?
press, you press A and then I think B, yeah,
Okay.
or Z. But you definitely press A, because when I try to, like, swipe the Wii Remote sometimes, uh-oh.
Well, we're just gonna have to hope that, the checkpoint's right now.
Heh. What if Tyrant opened his mouth and his voice was like that? Hello. Behold, the ultimate life form.
Persistent one, isn't he?
We got nowhere to run.
We didn't come this far to die now. We need to take him out.
It's not working.
It must have a weakness. What is it?
How about shooting with the tombolas?
Hi. Oh my god. Oh! Ooh! That was a green herb. That was another one. Oh.
Okay.
Another one.
Yes! Woo!
It's hard to get any closer.
Okay.
We're almost at full health, by the way.
How do I throw this? Literally, how do I throw this? Whew. There we go.
It's A and B. Shotgun.
By the way,
Chris, use this.
You have it.
Whatever it is.
did I literally miss?
Yeah.
Okay. I literally missed the first one! Oh my god, so good. Yeah, those herbs being there obviously saved us. We would not have beat that without any hits. You know what the one good thing about Resident Evil Survival... I actually don't hate that game as much as everyone else does. Like, it's bad.
I mean,
like,
it's funny to laugh at it for
playable.
some other reasons, like the voice acting in the story, but
You know,
I don't think it's terrible.
The one good thing it does is the last iteration of Tyrant looks awesome. Like the one where it's like almost looks like Birkin, like with like the dog, like it almost looks like a doggish kind of
I
thing.
actually don't remember.
Oh, it's
I've looked at it.
pretty cool. Also, look
It
at
was
this
near daybreak
graphics; they're
on
just
July
so
25th,
good.
when the incident at the mansion drew to a close. Except for Chris and a few others,
Joe,
the RPD
Joe's
stars
really... Oh,
were
no, that's
wiped
the thing.
out. All of the evidence of the event had vanished with the destruction of the mansion.
You know, it would actually be a pretty cool
For a
game.
brief
Although I
moment,
doubt they would ever make
I
it.
felt
Like,
the pain of coming death.
what about like a revisionist history of
This, too,
RE1,
was part of
where
the
like
plan. Nobody was aware of it.
you played as like the other members
I
and they
cast
didn't
off
die?
my
You know what I
frail
mean?
humanity
Or like,
and became something greater.
ooh, even you played as Wesker?
I
That'd be
feel
pretty
as
cool.
if they did like a true remake and reimagining of RE1, they would probably do it more along the lines. Oh, see, they would probably do it more along the lines of Resident
Raccoon
Evil 7.
Destruction 1, huh? Oh, that must be Resident Evil 3, I'm guessing. Wait, as what?
Like RE7. More emphasis on spooky.
I'd be fine with that. Alright, so let's go back. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Yo!
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, take it.
Oh.
Albert.
We can do the next one. That's so much easier. Wait, you can roll these up?
You literally have rocket launcher too. It's pretty dope. Although,
Yeah.
I mean, just 4. I'd like to see exactly how much that would take against the boss rocket launcher, like one just dead-on hit. I don't think it's an auto
The
hit.
plans to reuse the management training facility were scrapped by Marcus's.
I wish Parker was here so he could.
Wait, is this
Not only that,
Wesker
but the
being
incident
in
also spread the
RE0?
virus to the area surrounding the mansion.
Maybe this is literally what I was talking about when but like. Honestly, a full remake of an RE7 style, whether it's first person or not, would be pretty cool. I guess my only major complaint is they'll never do fixed camera again, and I know people don't like it very much, but the one thing it does allow for fixed camera is excellent graphics. I
You
mean,
can't hide this anymore.
if they could make it fixed camera, like, imagine not having to, like, load all this stuff at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, that's why Remake on GameCube looks so good.
Yeah. And it's mostly like pre-rendered and cinematics.
Oh my god, I mean, Remake still looks so good.
Oh, it does,
That is
yeah.
why Stars
And
is in place.
once they did the HD, and all they did was just HD it, whatever they do to that, you know, make it.
Yeah, I feel
1080
as
instead
if
of
they did
420.
RE1 remake, if they had the decision between RE7 style first person or RE2 style behind the camera or behind the shoulder, I would definitely do first person. For
Be
that
pretty
game.
cool.
Even though I don't even like first person games like almost at all. Thanks.
Literally yoink.
Should've done-
Wesker here. I will use the
Wesker
walkway to
here.
return to the training facility and depart from there.
Okay. Thanks for the 450. Magnum?
No! Maybe because it's only one player, they're gonna just like throw enemies
Or
at
maybe
you.
they're just being like, hey, you're Wesker,
Yep.
you're God.
I do still like Code Veronica, but it did start that meme of Wesker is literally God.
Yeah.
Although it's like, if I have to give negative points to RE5, which it's not a perfect game by any means, it would definitely be like the Wesker stuff at the end being so unbelievably stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I
the
think-
volcano fight is so cringe.
in Code Veronica, I kind of like Wesker and what's her face? What's the girl's name? Alyssa?
Alexis.
Alexis. I think she's pretty cool because they're very intimidating. But the other games like RE5 and then later ones, you're just like, get out of here.
It's the monkeys. Yo, there's you probably saw it. Oh my god. Why are you not running?
Imagine being this cool.
I think that's why they give you the 450.
Did you like close your eyes to these spiders?
What? Me?
No, did you like? Whoa.
Straight ahead. If they let you go that way. Damn. Isn't in one of the Mercenaries games, it might be RE4. Whoa, it's the thing you do in RE2.
It's just in this game.
Isn't in that Mercenaries, Wesker has like nothing. Like he has way less weapons than anyone else.
Submachine gun just sucks.
I kind of remember that being a thing. The
Yep.
good news is it knocks him back.
One of them, I don't know if it's Wesker, but I remember one of them being like knife and not much else.
In Resident Evil 3, Nikolai, Nikolai's that, but the Resident Evil 3 one is like, it was the very first one, so it wasn't like.
Dude, what is this?
Wow. I like how we were making fun of them in the other game because they were just like being stupid. But this one, I mean, when they send 20 at you.
I'm not exactly sure what to do because I have like,
Oh.
I don't want to use a Magnum. Ooh, please.